Investors and traders, let's take a look at the crypto land. So we'll start by taking a look at the Bitcoin versus the US dollar, and we'll also cover the Ethereum market. As always, this video is for educational purposes only, no financial advice here. The crypto market has been in a flux, especially the Bitcoin versus the US dollar, ever since the elections results came out and Donald Trump became the president elect. So this market is actually looking forward to perhaps friendlier regulation for this market, and this is why we have seen actually Bitcoin making new all-time highs. That's great stuff. And we already knew that September was a key month for us in terms of for the Bitcoin, because of the Lucas timing spiral, because that was telling us that the market topped in March of 2024, and if you add 7 months to it, we were really looking towards the month of September, where we were having a key timing coming in. And as long as that low was held and we had several ABCDs completing there, that was a positive sign. And then the next key date for us come in March of 2025, per the this timing spiral. All right, so what we are looking at here is the weekly chart of Bitcoin versus the US dollar. Here we can see that we had these ABCD complete right at the 38.2% of the CD leg. There is more clarity on this in the daily chart. We'll actually also take a look at that. And what the market has done now is it just exploded higher, and it is very, very close to this 1.618 expansion. This is on the weekly chart. So 95,500 is roughly what the weekly chart is telling us. But also 100,000 is psychological level. So there is a chance that actually, because of the stronger momentum in the market actually might try to make an attempt to it. Now I will just move down to the daily chart. So this is the daily chart. Something really, really interesting happening here. You can see that there are several ABCDs in blue and then in red, which were completing around this 51,000 region, and this low of 48,000, 49,600. It was actually held, and the market was just moving in a trading range for quite some time. There were several patterns which completed around here, not exactly to 61.8%, but it came pretty close to it, which was close enough. And then what we have seen is we have seen the market do this uh, ABCD right here to 90,000, and then we also had this expansion of this entire range, this high to this low, coming about 88,932. So roughly, we can assume somewhere in the region of 89,000 to 90,000. And what we have seen this market do is actually go in a trading range after that. So there is a possibility that we could see this market retrace. And if that were to happen, let's take a look at what sort of retracements we get. So we just take a retracement of the CD leg, and here we go. And then if we were to draw the retracement from this entire sequence, so we take this, I'm going to take this low because this is where the action really started. This was the lower price was rejected, just from experience. I'm just taking this one, and here we go. And the 38.2% retracement comes around 77,835. So this is the region I will be really watching carefully, because we have a confluence of the um, two of the ratios coming together here, from all the way down here to here, and then of the CD leg. Now in this entire ABCD, we have this symmetry here, and the market has already retraced lower. So what it means is that if the market begins to trade lower than this 85,000, then we are more likely to come to 77,835, this region, and possibly maybe even test the structural support here. If the market is bullish and it really wants to break above, then this of course this 93,000, and after that the 100,000 will be most likely the target. But because of these several patterns completing on the daily chart, and of course on the weekly chart with this 1.618 expansion coming in, there is more of a chance that this market actually wants to see retracement, in other words lower prices, and I've given the key support levels to watch. Now let's take a look at the Ethereum market as well. This is going to be using the Coinbase data. So just for some historic patterns in this had a fantastic run. This is where these are the COVID lows, a really fantastic run, and towards the end of it you can see that really beautiful pattern completions of ABCD, a perfect 1.618 expansion of BC swing. The market just never really looked back and just kept on moving lower, and then completed this corrective move. Well, I shouldn't say completed the corrective move, but completed at least the swing, A, B, C, D, right to the tick here, and then it just went into a really long trading range, but slowly but surely grinding higher. I was not able to really on the weekly chart find really good ABCD patterns here. So I'm sure people who actually bought this had to sit quite tight into it in this for quite a while, and then it rallied and was just not able to take the 78.6% retracement. So the key thing to note here is that the Bitcoin is actually making new all-time highs, but Ethereum is not. And the other thing to note is that this high is lower than this high, so it's not even getting even close to this all-time highs reached in 2021 in November. So the other thing to note is, look here, the market actually retraced right to the 61.8% retracement of this low to this high. So it's stuck in a range between 2,000 and 4,000. For it to really move higher, it needs to break above this 78.6% retracement. In other words, it needs to get above on a consistent closing basis on the weekly chart above the 4,000 mark. That's really important. And here what we just see is more of a trading range behavior. This is the bottom of the range, then around here top of the range, supply most likely is expected to come in, then it could just move back to the lower end of the range, and it could just keep on doing that for quite some time, and then it'll have to break out either way, either for higher above 4,000, and for lower below 2,000. So this is what we are watching in Ethereum, and just looks like there is the action is mostly in the Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is also hitting really key technical price levels, and the expectation is more of a retracement to take place, and the key support levels I've given in the video, keep on watching those. If they keep on breaking to the downside, then the price is likely to pull back much further, but this will take one thing at a time, and I will do more videos and also include some of the other cryptos such as Solana into the analysis. So slowly but surely build this crypto segment as well for you guys. So thank you very much for watching the video. This is what we are watching in the Bitcoin and Ethereum, two key cryptocurrency pairs widely traded. I hope you guys will actually like this video and find this educational, and if you do, then please do subscribe to the channel and also hit that bell icon button. That way you will know when the new videos are posted, and also just if you found this video of educational value, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Good luck, good trading, and speak to you guys soon.